Hello, Raptors Nation! Welcome to Quick Court, your go-to spot for the latest Toronto Raptors updates. I'm your host, and today we're diving into what might be the biggest trade opportunity since we landed Kawhi Leonard back in 2018. That's right, we're talking about the Greek Freak potentially finding a new home right here in Toronto, with Milwaukee suffering their third consecutive first-round exit. Rumors are swirling that their franchise cornerstone might be looking for greener pastures. And when a two-time MVP potentially hits the market, every team in the league sits up and takes notice. But should the Raptors be first in line to make an offer? I believe the answer is a resounding yes. Just imagine for a second Brandon Ingram and Giannis Antetokounmpo wearing the red and black. Are you getting goosebumps yet? I know I am. If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all things Raptors. Let's talk about what Giannis brings to the table. We're discussing a one-time NBA champion and finals MVP, a two-time regular season MVP, the most recent NBA Cup MVP, and a 9-time All-Star. His defensive credentials are equally impressive, with 4 all-defensive first-team selections and a Defensive Player of the Year award. Adding a player of his caliber instantly vaults the Raptors into serious contention, potentially making us the 4th best team in the East behind only Boston, Cleveland, and New York. But what would it take to bring the Greek Freak to Toronto? Let's break down some possible trade packages. Would you be willing to part with some of our young talents to land a generational superstar? Let me know in the comments below. The first package could involve sending RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley, both acquired in the OG Anunoby trade, along with Jamison Battle to Milwaukee. We'd also need to include at least 2 first-round picks, though realistically, it might take 4 more first-rounders to get the deal done. In return, we get Giannis and potentially some role players like AJ Green, Andre Jackson Jr., and Chris Livingston to match salaries. For Milwaukee, this deal would jumpstart their rebuild with young talents. For Toronto, we'd add a superstar while actually clearing up our forward logjam, since that's Giannis' position. Plus, Green could replace Battle's outside shooting, and Jackson has already shown defensive potential with a 1.0 defensive winner. Share this season. If you're loving this trade breakdown, don't forget to smash that like button and ring the notification bell to catch all our Raptors content. Another intriguing package could send Quickley, Battle, and Jacob Poeltl to Milwaukee. Yes, this would leave us without a starting center, but there are 2 solutions. Either use Giannis at the 5, he's 6'11", and does most of his work inside the arc anyway, or attract another big man through free agency or a separate trade. Let's be honest, with Giannis on the roster, finding players who want to join wouldn't be difficult. My personal favorite scenario would be keeping Quickley while sending Barrett, Poeltl, and draft compensation to Milwaukee. This preserves our point guard depth. We'd otherwise be down to just Jamal Shed, and opens up 4 roster spots to add veterans for a deep playoff push. Remember when Giannis visited Toronto 7 years ago and connected with our Greek community? While that alone won't bring him here, it certainly doesn't hurt our chances. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Is this just another pipe dream? Well, while nothing official has been announced about Giannis wanting out of Milwaukee, the rumors are persistent enough that our front office should be preparing options. The last time the Raptors swung for the fences with Kawhi, we were already a consistent 50-win team. We're not there yet, but with Ingram now in the fold, the framework is in place. Adding Giannis would be that final massive piece of the championship puzzle. Raptors Nation, what do you think? Would you pull the trigger on these trades? Which package do you prefer? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Before we wrap up, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, turn on notifications so you never miss our Breaking Raptors content. This is Quick Court, where we keep you connected to everything Toronto Raptors. Until next time, keep believing. Our next championship run might be closer than we think.